my name is Krista and I'm your Hope Catalyst. Today I'm going to be talking about hope in the midst of pressure. The last few weeks for me, has been a bit stressful, hectic, whatever you will call it. And I want to share with you some of the things that I am doing and I've done in the past that has really helped me to have hope and to be able to keep living my life on a daily basis. If you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything at all. Like I said, life can be very stressful, can be very hard sometimes. And so in the midst of all the hardships that you have in life and all the things that you're going through, it's also important that you are able to, have your hope revived per time, and then ensuring that as you're going through the pressure, you're able to still keep your head up high and keep it above the waters. And that way, you will definitely continue to have hope to do other things. The first thing that I'm going to be talking about today, it's important for you to plan ahead and know what you want to do with yourself. Honestly, for me, most times I try to plan my quarter, the year, and even my week ahead, and then I also plan my day ahead. So you can decide, for instance, to plan the next day ahead in the evening or when your day is closing out. Or you can decide to do the planning first thing in the morning so you know all the things that you want to set out to do for that day. And that way, there's a way it helps your brain to kind of configure itself in such a way it's just easy, so easy for you to know what you need to achieve. And what that does for you is it actually reduce your pressure, because if you know what you need to do already ahead of time, then you can plan, and that definitely will help you. The second thing is for you to make a list of those things. Pretty much you can think that planning ahead is same as the second thing that I want to talk about, which is make a list of the things that you need to do. I use the to-do list, and I'm your favorite person with your paper and biro. So pretty much I do my list with my biro. But making a plan ahead is different from, your to-do list. Like I said, your planning ahead can either be for the year, for the quarter, for the month, then for the week, then for the day. But to-do list is actually, itemizing the things that you need to do for that day. And for a lot of us, you can actually itemize, and when you do the itemizing, also still forget. So I use my favorite calendar. I put it on my calendar and I set alarms. Pretty much you can do this. I use a phone that helps me to just set reminders. So any kind of phone you use at all will help you to put this in place. And what happens is, some minutes before the next thing that I need to do, I get a buzz, a little alarm that reminds me that I need to do something. That does not mean that if I'm unable to do it when I should do it, I put myself under that pressure. Except it's something that I really need to deliver. I try to close out on the one that I'm doing, then go to the next thing. And having done this, you need to now make sure that your targets are broken into smaller pieces and rocks that you can easily achieve. It's good to say, I'm going to buy a car, and the car is going to cost me about $50,000. However, if I start asking myself the questions, what do I need to put in place? Where do I get the car? And all of that, it makes it easy for me to go on ahead and achieve this big thing that I want to achieve. So as you have made the list, also break it down into smaller pieces that you can easily achieve. And if you do this, I think that it will go a long way to reduce your pressure. And because you're not doing it in big chunks, you're able to easily achieve it. Have you heard of, if you want to eat an elephant, you take it in bites and pieces and in little chunks. Imagine putting a big elephant into your mouth and how, very pressurizing and difficult that will be. But if you actually cut it into smaller bits and pieces, then it's easy to just take, chunks and just enjoy your chewing. The other thing that I'm going to tell you, so you don't put yourself under any pressure, is for you to ask for help. And honestly, I can't overemphasize this. I know some of you want to be macho like you and and you just want to get to do all the things that you want to do by yourself, because say I'm great at what I do, I achieve my targets and all of that, and that's fantastic and good. But sometimes you need to get help. Sometimes getting help is actually delegating some of the things that you need to do, so you necessarily don't have to be the one that is going on ahead to do it by yourself, but it's still done. And sometimes for some of us, you need to outsource. So that's also asking for help when you outsource something that you should do for yourself. So for instance, I outsource going to the market. I don't go to the open market to buy anything, so I outsource it to someone else, so it frees up a bit of my time so that I can get other things done. And the one that I tell myself every day, and I want to tell you today, is that you take a break and take care of your body. When our body is complaining, it tells us it's time for us to take a break. Recently, I came across something that I think is really very amazing, a post that shows the fuel gauge, and when the fuel gauge is on amber, almost on red, and also one that is on red. And when it's on amber, it's actually the time that our body is telling us we need to take a break. However, most of us wait till the time when it's actually on red, and at that time you're probably falling ill, you're probably having headaches, you're probably going to be under pressure, because other things will definitely show up. So when your body is giving you that sign, all you need to do is what? Take a pause. And when you pause, take that break, take care of your body, and then get back on track. I hope some of those things that I've shared today will give you hope in the midst of your pressure, and help you to live your life to the fullest and take control of your own life. Remember, if you're yet to subscribe, please click the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification button, and also make sure that you share this post with as many people that need to manage their pressure better and live a full life. Thank you.